Today I will show you some books that I read last 2 years, and really they helped me to think outside the box and thinking more different for this world that we are living on. Before going there and showing you every book step by step that I read, there are 25 titles. I will relate something that are with books because people are reading less and less books. But let's go there why people are reading less and less books. You know that before launching the radio, people was more present. The present was 100% with family, with friends, talking more, working more. But when the radio came, 100% being present physically dropped to 10% because the attention went more to radio, and 90% was family, friends, work, and other things. But do you know when the television came, the attention dropped 25%. 25% was going to television, watching news, watching films, and staying less with family and working less. But this thing kept going. They don't stop till which thing came. Do you know which one? Yes, you probably know. The internet. But the internet came, that thing dropped 40%. People was not enjoying anymore being with family, being friends, and work. Why? Because they had something that they can spend their time being addicted to it. They even didn't notice that, not being aware that they are consuming so much time. They sit there for 10 minutes and they will stay for 2-3 hours, 5 hours there. But more surprising is when the laptop and phones came that you can install all the programs, Facebook, YouTube, other platforms that can be with you all the time whenever you go. Means now it's not just going and sitting there in computer and being physically that you can't take that computer with you, but now with the laptop and the iPhone you can take whenever you want, and having all the word in the phone, and that bring the attention being physically 50%. Drop that 50% to your circle. You forget to be present. It's because you're addict to the phone, addict to the laptop, addict to the internet, addict to this new thing, and being less present at your home, at your office, checking your phone 100 times average, checking the emails, messages, and all that goes around with internet. But do you have idea this new thing that is coming? Zuckerberg last week brings something new. He told us that this decade that is coming with metaverse, they will transform the way we talk with people. They will transform the offices. They will transform the houses by not being all the time present, but being just 3D present there, but not physically. That will change so much the social present, being with each other. And do you know how much can be that number, that percentage? Nobody knows till that thing will come. But for sure, that thing will change the game. It's the same like internet was, and the phones and the laptop and iPhone and all the stuff that came. Every decade launched something that changed really the way we operate, the way we talk, the way we interact with others. This thing help us to not enjoy the things that are present physically that we can touch, and that's why I'm showing those books that I read. Read before everything goes in internet, like money, cryptocurrency. They are going in virtual. They are going in that way. NFT, for somebody who doesn't know, NFTs are virtual art. When you can buy a piece of art and you have a special code and a number that is just for you, and you can have it in background in your office or in your room. Maybe in future also the books will be like that. That's why I'm saying read them before everything goes online. I choose some books that I read last 2 years, and they are good titles. They are not just on financial field. This time I mix some of them, because also I don't read just financial books and business books, but sometimes I break. Every 10th book, the 11 always is something with spiritual, romantic, learning about coding, traveling books, anatomy books, different books that helps me to articulate the words better, and also to have an generalization knowledge. Sometimes helps also to interact with financial. Every book that I read, it helps me to bring and to relate something with financial, when I can learn for myself, and also I can explain and make video in YouTube. Let's go to the first one. I will not go in details to explain one by one. Extraordinary Popular Delusions and the Madness of Crowds, Charles Mackay. The Artist Way, Julia Cameron. The second book, Life of P. Jan Martel. The Road Less Traveled, M. Scott Peck. The History of Love, Nicole Krauss. The Red Tent, Anita Diamond. The Giving Tree, Shel Silverstein. Sophia's Word, Justine Gardner. Conversation with God, Neil Donald Walsh. The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, this definitely you must read. Robin Sharma. Resisting Happiness, Matthew Kelly. The 48 Laws of Power, Robert Greene. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, Mark Manson. Thinking Fast and Slow, Daniel Kahneman. Shoe Dog, Phil Knight. Ego is the Enemy, Ryan Holiday. Psycho-Cybernetics, Maxwell Maltz. Amadeus, A Brief History of Tomorrow. The Art of War, Sun Tzu. Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, Joe Dispenza. Sleep, Nick Little-Hates. Barking Up the Wrong Tree, Eric Barker. 80-20 Rule, Sales and Marketing, Perry Marshall. Tools of Titans, Tim Ferriss. The 12th Week of Year, Moran Lannington. Oversubscribed, Daniel Priestley. Who Moved My Cheese. I hope, guys, that you will like this list that I made for you, hoping that you will gain some knowledge that will help your life, will help your family, your friends, your circle, because when you read, it's total different world. You can be in a moment in USA, in Australia, in Japan, in France, everywhere, because that moment that you are reading, you can be everywhere, because the story helps you to go everywhere. Sometimes when I find the best book that I enjoy reading, I sit there for half hour to read, but the time flows, and when I see myself 3 hours sitting there reading that book. For you guys that you don't like to read, at least watch somebody in YouTube or somebody who talk for that book, and watch videos in YouTube for somebody who explain for that book. Even for somebody, I suggest to read first the book, then the film, because the film doesn't help you to think and have your imagination in your own, in 7 billion people. You will create your scene, and when you watch the movie, already the scene is ready and you don't grow your imagination. Hope you guys this helped you, and see you for next videos. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this and like this video. Thank you very much. Bim Salih. See you to next video.